Dallas, Texas, home to the Dallas Cowboys, the Texas State Fair, the Dallas Mavericks, and more than 2 million people. But what many people don't know about Dallas is its incredibly high poverty levels. Dallas has the highest rate of children's poverty among cities with populations larger than 1 million people. With 38% of Dallas's children living in poverty, basically 2 of every 5 kids grows up poor in Dallas. Not even 5 minutes down the road from downtown lies one of the poorest neighborhoods in Dallas. In South Dallas, kids walking home from school often get approached by drug dealers, offering easy jobs of standing on corners, alerting others when a cop drives by. For this easy job, the kid can get paid $300 a week. These kids, who are walking home to an empty house, likely with no food and no bed, often take the simple job because they feel they have nowhere else to turn to for help. But for the lucky kids who know about it, there is a small charity doing big things in South Dallas. This charity is Kym Kids. Kym Kids was started by Kym in 1992. She provides clothes, food, toys, beds, and more to families in need in South Dallas. Along with collecting donations for families, the charity provides holiday meals, Christmas presents for children, and most importantly, a safe haven for kids to go after school or during the summers. Javier, my fellow filmmaker, and myself heard about Kym Kids and ventured down to South Dallas to see if there was any way that we could help. We were unsure of what we could do for the charity, but we knew that we wanted to help Kym Kids in some way. In an interview, Kym told us many moving stories about Kym Kids. When asked about the quote by JFK, "Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future," this was Kym's response.
I think they're our right now, as well as our future. But I try to pour into kids, you're right now. Because so many of the kids that I work with are in such bad positions, living conditions, even work with some kids that live in abandoned houses. I can't take everybody out of their environment. And I can't give them a hope for the future because they don't see that far. So I say right now, this is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna teach you that you're somebody today and right now. Don't worry about all the gunshots that you hear. Don't worry about all the stabbings that you hear and you were afraid last night and you had nightmares. But right now, today, I want you to know how very special and important you are. And then as you grow up and you grow up and you grow up, you'll already know this is how I become the future.
After the interview, Kym told us about her hopes to take the kids to Santa's Village in Richardson. But due to the lack of volunteers, she didn't think it was going to be possible this year. We knew just what to do. We got a few volunteers, bought a few boxes of pizza, and made it possible for the kids to go to Santa's Village. During our time at Santa's Village, with the kids that participate in Kym's program, we saw how great all of these kids were and how much potential they had. We knew that if given the right tools, they could make a difference in the future. During the interview, Kym told us how she opens her home to the kids in her neighborhood during the week. She provides them with a place to work on homework and get the tutoring they need while they wait for their parents to return home from work. However, there isn't much room in Kym's living room for the kids to work due to the donations that Kym is collecting. Javier and I plan to get Kym's Kids the following things. 1. A shed to store donations. 2. A work table where the kids can work on homework. And 3. A whiteboard to help Kym tutor. These gifts to Kym's Kids would mean the world to a little organization that is doing everything it can to help the children of the future. Kym can't do it on her own, and neither can we. Help us help them. For more information or to donate, click the link below, or visit kymskids.com.